And now we need to take the square root of 400. 400 is 4 times 100. The square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 100 is 10 times 2 is equals 20. So the missing side length is 20 units long, so that's the answer for that. So katawa expression, we talked about sine and cosine, but we didn't talk about tangent, so let's use tangent. Tangent of angle A is going to be equal to, so T is for tangent, O is for opposite, A is for adjacent. So it's equal to the opposite side divided by the tangent. Adjacent side opposite to angle A is side A, and adjacent to angle A is B. The hypotenuse is always across the right angle, so C is the hypotenuse. So relative to A, this is the opposite side, this is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse. Therefore, this is the adjacent side relative to B, and this will always be the hypotenuse. So just keep that in mind. So just keep it in mind. So just keep that in mind. It changes if your perspective changes from A to B, but relative to A angle AB is the adjacent side. Side A is the opposite. Side A is equal to side A, which is 21, divided by side B, which is 20. Now, in order to get the angle, we need to use the inverse tangent function or the arc tangent. And whenever you use the inverse function, you need to switch x and y. In this case, you need to switch the angle and the value. So if tangent of angle A is equal to A, value of 21 over 20, then arc tangent of the value is equal to the angle, and that's how we can calculate the missing angle of a right triangle in this particular example. Arc tangent 21 over 20, and you should get 46.4 degrees as angle A. By the way, make sure you calculate normally. But make sure calculator is in radian mode. Take that back. Make sure calculator is in degree mode and not in radian mode. If you're getting something different now, in order to calculate angle B, it's going to equal 180 minus the other two angles, angle A and angle C. So it's 180 minus 46.4 minus 90, because the three angles of a right triangle must add up to 180. So it's going to be 43.6. That is the value of angle B. Now, because you are dealing with the right angle, to get angle B, you could just do 90 minus 46.4, which will be the faster solving. Just in case, solving a triangle that is not a right triangle, we are going to have to use this one. But since this is about right triangles, you can just do 90 minus 46.4, but that's it for this example. So now you know how to solve the right triangles.